So fiber is necessary to keep your gut happy, but your gut will secondarily be able to chew on amino acids and or other organic acids that you can find in in meat and other foods that will do just as well. I am not against a carnivore diet. And I've not been against a carnivore diet for a long time. Okay. I don't advocate it, but I'm not against it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to move here, but do you see that chair over there?
I do.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff on it right now. Okay. But you see that chair? That is a very important and special chair. Okay. That chair belonged to a man by the name of Vilhjalmur Stefansson. Vilhjalmur Stefansson was an explorer. He was born in North Dakota to Icelandic parents. Didn't speak English until he was 17, went to Harvard, though. Ultimately went to the Arctic, was shipwrecked amongst the Inuit for 2 years before he was rescued, and recognized that the Eskimos, the Inuit, had no diabetes, no heart disease, and no cancer. And so he was a little bit of an anthropologist as well as being an explorer. He was one of the founding members of the Explorers Club. He wrote many books, one called Cancer, a Disease of Civilization, and he trained the ski troops during World War II for the Brunner Pass. Vilhjalmur Stefansson was an American hero. That chair behind me was Vilhjalmur Stefansson's Harvard chair. And my mother's late husband's brother-in-law was Vilhjalmur Stefansson. And we owned Stefansson Farm for many years in Bethel, Vermont. Really very fascinating story. Bottom line, Vilhjalmur Stefansson knew that you could live on whale blubber, you could live on meat, and be perfectly healthy. So he and his partner in the Arctic exploration checked themselves into NYU Bellevue back in 1926 and lived on the metabolic ward at NYU Bellevue for a year and ate only meat for one solid year. And it turned out at the end of the year, they were healthier than the investigators who were studying them. And of course, this got written up in the Journal of Clinical Investigation, 1928, multiple papers about it. And it's one of the reasons he wrote the book, Cancer, Disease of Civilization, etc. Point is, you can be on a ketogenic diet, you can be on a carnivore diet, and it will work. It will work. Okay. And there are many, many tribes that consume nothing but meat and milk. The Rendelia, the Tokelau, the Maasai, the Inuit. Okay. And they are fine because this is their indigenous culture and because you can get enough out of a carnivore diet to be able to maintain health.